Bach. The nuts I bought were still warm. Life's too short to let nuts cool off, I always say, and because they were unshelled pistachios, I couldn't just pop them in my mouth, strolling along the Peter Langendijk street. That's why I sat down on the edge of a flower tub to shell and eat. Not much inspiration to be gained from this flower tub, made out of compressed gravel and filled with loose, partly dried up growth, with the usual added empty Coke cans, ditto tic-tac box, fag ends, and a loaded diaper. Not a geranium or tulip in sight. Of course, I could also dump my nutshells in the flower tub, but I wasn't raised that way. I just put them back in the bag, in the meantime looking up Peter Langendijk on my phone. A stage poet and weaver of damask from the 18th century. He was Johann Sebastian Bach's spitting image, but so was pretty much everyone in the 18th century, so that wasn't saying much. Now a girl came towards me. A wispy thing of about 14 years in a blue parka and short flaxen hair, blown by the wind in a sort of halo round her small head. She had thin, colorless lips, but her eyes were big, brown, and in awe of nothing. "Do you have a smoke for me?" the child asked without preamble. I'm always happy when they don't call me ma'am, but a smoke I didn't have. "Sorry, no," I said. "Smoking isn't good for you anyway." Smack! There the old lady remark fell between us, like a glob of lukewarm mash. The flapper looked at me coldly. A meaty old bag of 50 is what she saw, with a bag of nuts on a flower tub full of trash in the street named after a weaver of damask who looks like Bach. Not a sight that would make you decide to turn your life around. "So many things are bad for you," she said. I said. "You want some nuts?" She shook her head no. "Nuts are bad for you too," she went on a bit triumphantly. "They make you fat." I nodded guiltily and looked at a window on the first floor where a sign, "Hooray, a daughter," was put up. Another one with her whole life in front of her. The wind got stronger. "You have to die of something," the girl said, walking away. "And smoking at least doesn't make you fat." She had a point there, definitely.